Dr. David Suzuki is spreading his message of environmental activism to students in Windsor and Essex County.
We've acted as if, just economic growth and more stuff in our lives is great and this is progress, but there's a consequence and we're not paying enough attention to that.
At one point in his speech, Suzuki asks, "Would you drink from the Detroit River?"
I grew up in Leamington in the 1940s, and I would go down to the lake and fish, catch perch, and it was just rich and abundant, and the lake has just had a real problem with farming practices, pesticides, nitrogen fertilizers that have washed into the lake, and we're paying a consequence. So I think we've got to pay much more attention to what we do and what the effects are.
As for what Canadians can do for the environment,
one thing I tell people is, why don't you start off? Just make a vow to yourself. I'm going to pick up one piece of garbage off the street every day. Just pick up a piece of garbage. Think if 35 million Canadians did that every day, the garbage problem would disappear right there. So there are very simple things you can do, and you have to encourage others to do it as well.
But Dr. Suzuki says first and foremost, the youth have to be aware of what's happening around them.
Today, the average kid spends 6 hours a day text messaging, watching TV, or working on a computer, and 8 minutes a day outside. Get the hell outside, and just, whether it's rain or shine, get outside and see and relate back to the natural world.
About 6,000 students from both Windsor Essex school boards packed the WFCU Centre in Windsor. Mike Vlasveld, blackburnnews.com.